Hey, what's up YouTube? It is the Brick Building Kids. Guys, today I'm here to share with you a little video on repairing our Cricut. So we have a Cricut maker and we do a lot of vinyl projects at home, and our rollers have just become unusable. So what I am going to do here today is show you how we're going to remove these rollers to replace little rubbers on the rollers to help get you moving again. So let's get this started. Here we go. Okay, now the first step that we're going to need to take is to remove the top lid. So we're going to need a screwdriver to get this lid off. So there are screws hidden underneath this panel, and what we're going to need to do is remove this panel first to get to those screws. Okay, now I changed my camera angle here so you guys get a better look at this, but there is a shield here that we're going to remove to get to our screws. So you're going to want to use a flathead screwdriver to pull this panel off. Okay, so the panel is off. Alright, now we're going to remove these screws with a screwdriver. Alright, here, so we changed the angle on this so you can see a little better. So these screws here, just going to remove. Okay, with these screws removed, we should be able to just pull the lid right off and set that to the side. Okay, so now we're going to flip our Cricut over and we're going to remove the screws at the bottom. Okay, so now that we've flipped it over, we need to take these nubs off the end, and we're going to remove these. Okay, so now that we've flipped this over, we've removed the nubs, we're going to take out the screws. Okay, so since we've removed those bottom screws, our next screws we need to pull out are in the bottom here. My camera doesn't really give me a good angle to show you here, but there are several screws in here that I'm going to remove that make it so we can pull the top shell off. Okay, so I flipped this thing upside down, inside out, right side up. This area in here is very hard to get to, so I've just taken a small drill bit and I'm able to remove these screws very easily. So there's gonna be I think 7 of them in here. You're gonna want to remove those, and that's going to allow for this top panel to be removed. Okay, so that is 7 screws. Okay, let's flip this over. Okay, so now that we're flipped over, you'll just take this whole outer shell off, and it's off, but please be very careful. There is a little electrical piece here that we will want to disconnect so we can take this off completely. So let's get a close look here. So we are held together here, so we'll remove this. gently take that out. Okay, and there is just pull this connector out. Here's a piece of tape holding it on here. Move that. Shell is removed. Okay, now our next step is going to be removing the spring on the side that we just disconnected the wire from. So we're going to take our needle-nose pliers, get in here, okay, so we've removed the spring. Okay, we're just going to actually let it hang here for a minute. So now that we've removed the spring, we're going to remove this mechanism here that the spring was attached to. So there is a C-clamp that we're going to use a screwdriver, we're going to pull out, and that's going to remove this whole assembly here. Okay, so C-clamp is removed. We're going to hold on to that. We're going to set this aside with the spring. And then we're going to pull this away. And all this is holding in that roller bar. Perfect. Okay, we're out. Okay, now our next part is we're going to remove this generator here. So this is covering everything that we need to get to remove the roller. So we're going to remove this now. And we're going to start with, there's 2 screws on this side. These are both silver, and 2 screws on this side. They are black. There is some very gooey substance here. We're just going to try to avoid touching. Pull this mechanism off. Okay. Just pull right off. It was a little snug to start, but now it's not. Okay, just like on the other side, we are going to remove this spring. Okay, so this next one's a little tough to see, but behind this gear, there's another C-clamp. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove that, and that's going to give us access to the roller. Okay, so I've got it out. Just be careful when you try to pull that C-clamp out. I have pushed it behind the gear, so I've just made some extra work for myself. So, but with this gear, we're able to wiggle it out. Into the right, and once you push into the right, you're going to slowly wiggle this out until it is completely out. Okay. Now we're going to work on getting these off. Okay, so here's a better look at these rollers. So Here's the rubber roller here. I'm gonna wiggle this off. Yeah, I was initially worried that we wouldn't know where to put this back in, but you can see the rollers are smaller where they need to meet. So let's just get this off. Alright, one roller gone. Okay, and I do want to note there is a slight smaller indentation here. This is going to be on your right side. Alright, we are sliding on in pretty well, off pretty well now. So they are off. Alright, what's very interesting is the size of these that you're supposed to put on, so they're tiny, but you are supposed to heat these up to 180 degrees. So I'm going to go heat up some water, throw these in water, and let's hope they expand. Alright, so for our next part is we need to bring these to a temperature of 180 degrees. So I just boiled some water. We're a little over, so I'm going to drop these in. And to my understanding, they will expand due to the heat in here. One out and try to fit it on. A little toasty. Okay. Now that actually slips on real well. So we're going to do the same thing for this one. Pull it out. Okay. Still hot, so you will want to wear some kind of gloves. So, alright, here we go, slip this on. On. Perfect. Alright, so we're in. Alright, so we're going to go back to the unit and we're going to reassemble. Okay, so we're going to put this back in. We want to insert the roller to the right side first, like we did last time. Take it out, put it all the way in. Okay, so it is in. Here we're going to go back through. Okay. From this point on, it's just reversing all of our steps that we've already taken. So I'm going to time lapse through the rest of this reassembly. are fixed, we have new rollers, we are ready to rock and roll. So, if you guys have any questions or comments, please let us know. Feel free to tune in to the Brick Building Kids, and have a great day. Thank you very much for watching.